Just 1 second, I love this song! What is up, people? Dunna here, and today we're talking about something very near and dear to my heart, music. And more specifically, we're talking about how you can get the best music for your videos. There will be links in the description to everything I talk about, as well as a playlist of music that I personally curated for you to check out. But I also want to hear from you. What's your favorite style or genre of music to use in your videos? Leave a comment down below, and on your way down, hit that like button. If you make videos, at some point you've probably had to choose music, and this can be quite a daunting task because of how important music can be to the mood and message of your video. But getting the right mood is only part of it. Making sure that you have high quality music can set you apart from other creators and make your videos look more professional. If you're not sure about why you should listen to me, I'm actually a music producer for a living, so I'm very picky about the quality of music that goes into my videos. So let's start with where I get my music in the first place. I use a website called musicbed, and they are amazing. The quality of the music is absolutely top-notch, and the selection is awesome. They also just announced their brand new free trial, so you can try it out for 30 days and see if you like it. I'll leave a link in the description for you, but this is not a sponsored video. They didn't pay me to say this. I am a musicbed ambassador, however, so if you do use the link and end up signing up after your trial, I do get a small commission with no extra cost to you. There are a few things that you want to keep in mind when choosing music for your videos. The first thing you want to consider is your overall branding. What kind of genres best represent you and the kind of content that you create? Most likely, this will be music that you enjoy listening to, but not always. After you have a handle on your branding, then you can think more specifically about one video or segment. For my videos, I'm teaching, giving positive reinforcement, and generally talking about modern technology, so I need something that's modern and kind of cool. Because of this, I typically stay within the pop, R&B, and hip-hop genres with a sprinkle of rock and electronic when I need a little bit of extra energy. Once you've got a few genres that you think make sense for your videos, you can also get into the mood of things. This can vary a lot from video to video, depending on what the story or the message is of that specific piece of content. If you're trying to get people super amped up, you may want to choose something more driving and energetic. If you're portraying a difficult and trying situation, you may want something low tempo and more serious sounding. Or if you're being goofy and funny, you may want something lighthearted and fun. Because I'm generally talking and teaching, I try and find something somewhere in the middle where it's upbeat and positive sounding, but not so exciting that you're expecting me to do a backflip or anything like that. I can't do a backflip. When I'm searching for music, it's super easy because I can choose genres, choose moods, and musicbed automatically filters through their music to help me find something fast. And then there's this one little magic button that's so important to me, the instrumental button. If you're doing a video where you're going to be talking, I highly recommend using music without any singing, rapping, or any kind of vocals on it. As a human, our evolution has naturally made us good at hearing the human voice. But if there are multiple voices going on at the same time, it can be difficult to understand which one you're supposed to be listening to. By using an instrumental song, you're taking away that chance for confusion and you're giving your voice space to be heard. Another cool thing about musicbed is that they often have both a vocal and instrumental version. So if you want to use part of the song without vocals for when you're talking, and then mix in another part of the song with vocals over some B-roll or something like that, you can do that. Another thing to be careful about with lyrical music is how the lyrics make the viewer feel. Beyond just the mood and feeling of the music, lyrics can mean different things to different people. Sometimes this can really emphasize the story or message, but sometimes it can work against it too. Regardless of whether or not there are vocals in your music, make sure to set the levels appropriately so that the main subject can be heard well. If the main subject is the music at the time, make sure it's nice and loud. If the main subject is you talking, make sure the music is down so you can be heard. Typically, when I'm choosing music for a video, I'll choose much more than I think I need, downloading somewhere between 5 and 10 songs, and then testing them out in my timeline and only going with the ones that are necessary. Sometimes I'll only use a small part of a song and I'll loop it out for the section that I need it to fill. There are a few little tricks that I use to make finding my music much easier on musicbed. Use the curated playlists that are made for you. There are tons of different genres, moods, and uses that you can go through to make it easier to find what you're looking for. Another trick is once you've been searching for a while and you find something that you like, click on the artist name and go listen to their other music. Most likely, if you've enjoyed one song, they've probably got some other stuff that might work in your videos as well. Some of my favorite artists on musicbed are Utah for some steady uplifting pop and hip hop, Reagan James for R&B soul pop, and Paul Russell for that smooth hip hop vibe. To make things easier for yourself in the future, you can create projects that are kind of like your own little folders, or you can favorite songs to remember for later. Like I mentioned earlier, if you like the music that you hear in my videos, I've made a playlist of some of my favorites on musicbed that you can check out. So that's how you can choose awesome music for your videos. Make sure to leave a comment below letting me know what style of music you like to use in your videos, and on your way down, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.